like the Steamboat Willie era, though, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, but that's still a lot of shit that's now in public domain that people can play around with.
Yeah,
There's already a horror. There's already a slasher horror film in the works.
Good. I saw a lot of people like photoshopping that image of like Steamboat Mickey, and it was pretty funny.
It's like Disney finally lost one, and now they're bitter about it because they can't sue people anymore for using it. Oh, that's funny shit though. We're gonna get more. When all this shit's going to like public domain, we're gonna finally. All we're gonna get is like these horrible slasher films, just because that seems to be the thing people like to do with these products.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, like, it's just easy and stupid. So I feel like people are like, oh, that's a good idea.
They don't even have to put effort into it. They'll just shit it out, and people will go see it for the lulz. Hey guys, I'm Bill, a one-time Instagram blogger and now a podcaster.
And I'm Alex, the chaotic neutral.
And together we are the Gaming and Collecting Podcast.
A brother-sister duo.
That talks about gaming.
And also anime.
And don't forget the collecting, sometimes.
Ah, forget it. We're just a nostalgia podcast at this point.
But anyways, guys, thanks for joining us as we discuss the games that shaped us. So, how you been?
No. Everyone, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Well,
Bill, guess what day it is?
Back up from your mic a little bit.
Guess what day it is?
Well, at the time of this recording, it is my birthday.
Hey, Bill.
Okay, your mic's cutting out every 5 seconds again.
I can't do anything about that.
I can't. All right, whatever. Yeah. So when this episode comes out, my birthday will already be past, but we're recording
Bill
it.
is
It's my
29. He's an elder.
Almost 30.
He's ancient.
I feel like I missed all of my 20s because fucking COVID happened.
What are you gonna do? He's ancient. He's old. He's here, but he's gonna need a walker soon.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Miss needs a carriage at the store because you can't walk without one.
It helps me. It makes me feel more like I can ram it into someone and assert my dominance at the grocery store.
Literally, anytime we go to the grocery store, Alex is like, I need my walker.
I need it. I need to like. Well, also, it's just kind of nice to have a little like walker with you. But yeah, Bill's gonna need his soon. He's got. What is that? Are you drinking Liquid Death? Wearing a Liquid Death hat? Where'd you get that hat, Bill?
I told you I found it at the garbage stuff.
Go fuck yourself.
No, I got it from Alex as a birthday present.
You're welcome. What else did you get as a birthday gift from me, your wonderful sister, who's the greatest sister in the whole world?
I got another Nindroid.
Who was the Nindroid?
Moroku from Inuyasha.
And what did you get for Christmas, Bill?
Another Nindroid.
And who was that?
Sango from Inuyasha.
And who got you that?
Crazy girl next to me right now. Yep. You ruined my cover at work.
I ruined your cover. Good. Did everyone start wishing you happy birthday?
Yeah, because they all figured it. Only one person found out from the name board outside, and then like no one else knew. And then you wished me a happy birthday, and everyone found out after that. You blew my cover.
Did you buy any cake?
No.
I'll get you a cake this weekend.
I had to put air in my tire. I was gonna run to the store, but like my tire,
I'll get you a cake this weekend.
Yeah.
We'll do a little birthday cake on Saturday. Oh, did you know we might be getting a snowstorm?
I'll believe it when I see it.
No, or at least it's going to be the first big snow of Connecticut. But I'm worried because it's going to start Saturday night and go into Sunday morning. And Tilly has a groomer appointment.
I mean, it's not that far away realistically, and I have a truck, so
Yeah, but still, if it's icky, I don't want to take her. I don't want to risk bringing her out, so I'll just have to reschedule. But I was like, no, she needs her nails trimmed because it's starting to get to the point where like she'll walk on me and it just really hurts because her nails dig into my flesh.
mm,
We have
that's
a
unfortunate.
family member.
What?
We have a new family member.
Oh yeah, our mother got a new cat.
Yes, her name is Morticia, but we're calling her Tish. And technically, she would be Tilly's aunt, but we're just gonna call them cousins to make it easier and not confusing like JoJo's. I tried explaining it to Bill in terms of JoJo, and he said, "You're confusing me and hurting my brain." So I stopped complaining it in JoJo's. But in layman's term, our parents' cat is the Josuke, and Tilly is the Jotaro.
All right.
Yes.
We also had New Year's. It's 2024 now.
Yes. I found a great video and it made Bill laugh and we cry laughed watching it and Bill kept playing it over and over and then he ruined it by the end of the night.
I was also really drunk by the end of New Year's, so
I noticed.
I had to stumble across the street to get home.
I know, that's why I told you. I'm like, just text me when you get home so I don't know you're like sleeping in the middle of the road or something.
Yeah, I woke up like the next day, like at like noon, and felt terrible. It was great. Happy New
Good
Year.
job. I had one cider and Bill had many a drink.
It was New Year's. You had to celebrate. We watched the best shitty movies.
We did. Oh yeah, we did. Bill made me watch
I didn't make you watch this.
well,
You
no.
You
Okay.
saw a TikTok of one of the songs from the film Eight Crazy Nights. And
then I
because of
was-
that, I commented, "You've never seen Eight Crazy Nights?" And she said no. So we watched Eight Crazy Nights because Alex had to experience it at least once.
Yes. I especially didn't appreciate the scene where the reindeer start it's the little old man he pushes the little old man in a porta potty and then he hoses him down which freezes and then the reindeer come and save him and they lick the ice and their teeth are covered in shit. I didn't appreciate that scene and that's
Well,
what made
neither-
me go, what the fuck is this movie?
Well, neither did the director because he didn't want any of to do with any of that, but they forced him to do it anyways. So,
I can clearly tell.
yeah, that's a film that like I've seen, and I'm always like, this film's shit, but I kind of like it because it's shit.
It does have a banger of a song.
It's got a couple bangers of a song, and it's beautifully animated.
Yes. Made by the studio that made the Iron Giant.
Well, not exactly the studio,
Well,
but it
but
featured a lot of the same animators.
animators.
Yeah.
I want to watch the Iron Giant again.
Yeah, that was a
Oh!
classic.
Another update. I have no more carpet downstairs. I have wooden floors. Bill can see it behind me.
Yep.
What?
I lived through that journey.
What? It's great. I love my little area rug. I love my living room. It's been really nice. I did like a whole little reno down here where I painted everything and then added this cool little like backsplash to my bar area, which was pretty fun. So my house has been renovated. And I got a new monitor. It's curved and fancy. Though I did discover for some reason this monitor wants to think there's two monitors. So when I first turned on my computer today, it like I couldn't open any windows because they kept opening on a different screen because I thought there was two screens. So I had to unplug the HDMI and then it worked and it was fine. But for some reason it thinks there's two screens and I don't know why.
Yeah. I've started my my plans for this year already.
You have.
My workout regimen.
Wow.
I've gone 6 days now doing at least 20 minutes on the treadmill every day. So
Good job. Oh, are you enjoying the treadmill?
I'm getting back into running.
Good.
I've been-
I'm glad you
I-
enjoyed it because it was just sitting under my couch, not being used. So I'm glad you're using it.
I don't feel pain when running anymore, so that means I'm starting to get back into the shape. So
Nice. Yeah, I worked out for the past couple days, and then starting next week, I'll pick up another dance class on Thursdays, which is gonna be tough because that one's like it goes from 6 to like 8:30, and I'm like 2.5 hours. Oh, that's a long
Well,
class,
that's
but I
what
gotta
happens
pick
when
it
you.
up.
That's what happens when you want to have a hobby. So
Yeah, it should be good because now it's just prepping for nationals, which are in July. Yeah.
yeah. Other than that, though, it's been pretty chill. Just trying to get back into the work groove
Ugh.
because when you take a week off and try to get back to work, it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. Like I've been struggling so much, and I think some of you have known. Some of you guys already know that I'm just having issues with work in general. So getting back into work this week has just been terrible.
Yeah. I came
But
back and it was literally like a shit show happened over the week we were gone. I was like, Jesus Christ, like
yeah,
what happened?
yeah. But hey, hopefully good things to come in the future.
I left
I
an
like
hour
it.
early today because like it's my
It's your
birthday and I
birthday.
was I was like, fuck this shit. Leaving at
I'm
3.
going home. Yeah.
Still worked
It's
9 hours, so it's not like I
yeah.
didn't get a full work day in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, though, really just kind of like getting into the swing of the new year. Nothing too crazy.
Yep.
Trying to catch up on games, anime, everything, books.
Oh, I've been
Started.
playing a new game.
Oh yeah, you did. You bought a game on your Switch.
Yeah, I bought a couple. I bought the new Zelda game. I haven't touched it yet. And then I bought a couple other games, and one of them I got was the unpacking game, and it's so fun and
That's like
relaxing and
that
soothing.
is such a you game.
It is. I'm glad I found it. Well, I'm kind of waiting for the new I don't know if it's coming out on the Switch, the Stardew Valley game with the haunted chocolatier.
I
Some
I assume it is. I mean, why wouldn't it?
yeah. I've been wanting that to come. I don't know if it's out yet. I gotta
No,
check.
he took a break from it to do the final Stardew Valley DLC.
Oh.
So it's still in production. I'm looking forward to. So I got to play some more Unpacking. I have both. I have it two copies of it. I have it on the Switch, and then recently for the Co-op Podcast Network, we did a Secret Santa again,
Mhm.
and our buddy Dave Jackson actually got me a copy of it for Steam, so
Wow.
I can play a
Thanks,
cop.
Dave.
I can play that on computer, so I'll see how it plays on computer compared to console. At some point, I'll get around to it. I got too much games I got to play.
Hmm.
Did you buy any other games or just those two?
I bought a couple others. I just can't remember what else I bought.
I still haven't used that gift card yet for the Switch. I've been just like, I don't know what I want on the Switch, so I'm just kind of letting it sit
Mm.
until something comes up.
Yeah. Well, that's why I bought the new Zelda game because I was like, oh, that's probably good fun. Oh, I think I bought Monopoly.
Yay!
I don't know why, but I was like, ooh,
It was probably on
Monopoly.
sale, and
I
like you
think
figured,
so.
why not?
I was like, why not? It's $5. I get it.
Yeah. I also ordered a bunch of books on Barnes and Noble's website, but they're like lost in transit right now,
I
and I'm
think
kind of
just
annoyed.
calm down. I had a figure I bought from Crunchyroll, and it gave me the tracking info, and it didn't move for like 6 days, and then suddenly it just appeared at my house. So breathe.
Yeah, but I've lost like 7 packages this year in the mail and been screwed like 7 times, so I'm very bitter towards
Yeah, but
packages.
a lot of those were eBay, right? Or like
No,
Amazon.
most of them were Amazon. I had
Yeah.
one package get lost from eBay.
Well, mine came from Barnes and Noble. I don't know. I'd give it another day and then maybe reach out to someone from there. But don't automatically go, the world is over. Oh, Bill,
What?
I fixed my chair. And I
Oh, yeah.
like actually fixed it.
After you ripped the arm off last episode.
Well, okay, so the chair has a flaw. It didn't. So it came with a washer, but the washer was not big enough to like block the chair from coming off, like the arm from coming off. So I just found one in like my random assortment of random stuff I've collected over time, and I put it in and I fixed it. So now I don't have to worry about my chair. Oh.
Did you break it already?
No, I just didn't realize how far back it leans. Because it has like a little footstool. I have my pillow. And it has like a little footstool. So I can like sit like triangles, which is really comfy. If I can get my slippers. But
Nice.
yeah. But I fixed it. So I won't have any more mishaps while we're potting.
That's good.
Bear.
Oh, did you see Mickey Mouse is in public domain?
It's only like the Steamboat Willie era though, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, but that's still a lot of shit that's now in public domain that people can play around with.
Yeah. I saw
There's
a
already
lot
a
of
horror.
people-
There's already a slasher horror film in the works.
Good. I saw a lot of people like photoshopping that image of like Steamboat Mickey, and it was pretty funny.
It's like Disney finally lost one, and now they're bitter about it because they can't sue people anymore for using it. Oh, that's funny shit though. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get more. When all this shit's going to like public domain, we're gonna finally. All we're gonna get is like these horrible slasher films, just because that seems to be the thing people like to do with these products.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, like, it's just easy and stupid. So I feel like people like are like, oh, that's a good idea.
They don't even have to put effort into it. They'll just shit it out, and people will go see it for the lulls.
Exactly. It's just easy.
That's why we have 12 Sharknadoes.
Yeah. Abby Lee Miller is in one. She's pretty hilarious.
Does she die? Does she die?
Yes.
Good.
My arm.
Oh man. So can you believe we're in our 4th season, Alex?
No. I thought I quit.
You do this every episode, so
No. I can't believe how wait, 4 seasons? Does that mean 4 years?
we're on our 4th year. Yes,
Are you sure?
we started in 2021. It's now 2024.
Oh yeah, it is 2024.
Yep.
I forgot. I forgot the year changed to New Year's. I think I've still been writing 2023 on everything. Whoopsie.
You get like a month pass where they'll just kind of let it happen, and then they'll eventually start being like, "Hey, remember what year it is?"
Is that Make Way for Ducklings behind you?
Yes.
Oh, I want that. Can I have that?
No. Go buy your own. It's like a $10 book.
No, I bought it before because I bought it for 2 of my friends' baby showers. So
Then go buy it another one.
no, I want that one.
I got that in Boston.
I don't give it to me.
No.
Yes.
That's been back there for like 12 episodes now, and you haven't noticed. Anyways, so 4 years though.
No, I don't believe it.
4 years, over 150 episodes. We're gonna hit 200 episodes this year.
No, I don't
Yes.
believe it. No. Wait, how many episodes do we have right now?
This is episode 154.
No,
Yep,
that doesn't sound right.
it is.
I don't believe you. It's not 4 years, 154 episodes. You lie. You
This
lie.
podcast has Alex. This podcast has journeyed. Like you were living in an apartment for a while, then we were both living in the apartment. Then
Oh
we
yeah,
moved
I lived
here.
in that apartment for I think like 2 years.
All of season 1,
Because I bought this place in
2022.
2022. Yeah, so I lived in that apartment for like 2 years. Because
Yeah, well,
2020,
we
2020,
season
2021. Yeah.
season 1 was all recorded in that pretty much that apartment, partially in we were split between our parents' house and your apartment. Then
Hmm.
half of season 2 was recorded that way. Then a good portion of it was we were both in that apartment for a while, and then we recorded much the rest of season 2 and a good amount of season 3 in your condo.
Yeah.
And now we both have houses.
Wow. What is happening?
We've gone through like 4 different recording methods because like it's been so hard to find one that fucking works.
Yeah, because you used when we first started out, we would just like call each other and then we'd record it individually, right?
Well, no, you don't. Do you remember the Google Hangouts era?
No, that I
We
don't
did-
really remember.
We did. So not counting the episodes we recorded in person at your apartment, our first like 4 episodes, I believe, like The Sims, the Persona 4, like the early season 1 episodes, we recorded those using Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
It was bad, so we
But
stopped
we would
doing
like
that.
record the audio though via like
Audacity,
we'd record
most
it
likely.
Audacity. Yeah.
Then we switched to Discord for a while, but we were still recording the audio separately.
Yeah.
And then we were living together for like a while, so it just was easier to just record on your
Yeah.
living room couch.
Yep.
And then eventually we moved to Zencaster, and Zencaster was good for a while, and then it proved to be a pain in the ass, so we abandoned that. We went back to Disc. Well, we've had like 4 we've like used Craig like a couple times, and it's never great. It's been hit or miss. And then finally we moved to StreamYards, and that seems to have been going well for the most part.
Woo!
Big thing happened last season. We had a bunch of guests. Like we started doing regular guest
Yeah.
appearances. Some of our best podcasting moments that we had were the guest episodes, like
The round table.
the original
The-
anime roundtable, the Stardew Valley episode with Josh. That
Oh.
one is iconic.
Tuna. I
The
finally
control-
got that tuna.
Out of the garbage.
It was either out of the garbage or from the traveling cart, but I know I didn't catch it fishing.
We also had the great controller debate, which I really want to do another one of with like
Mm.
handhelds at some point.
Oh yeah.
A good
I'll
the
bring
hand,
the cake again.
Yeah, well, I'm planning on doing a shout out for that pretty soon. Like thinking about the great handheld debate.
Ooh.
So we'll see how that goes. I mean, there's a bunch of people that will probably want to join in for that.
Our last episode we just
oh,
did,
yeah.
which was really
just-
fun.
Did the anime discussion, like what we've watched with Slade and Matt.
I will say I've already started my list for this year, so I'm ready to do that again next year because that was really fun, and I'm ready to watch a lot more shows this year too. I've already got it.
I'm looking forward to that. We also did the Ghibli retrospective with Rick. That was really fun.
Yes, that one was really fun. It was fun finally catching up on all those movies. I look forward to doing a I forget his name. Retrospective.
We have 2 that we planned. We're gonna at some point do the Makoto Shinkai films. The guy who did Your Name.
Yeah.
We were also gonna do the Satoshi Kon films. That'll be easy because there's only 4 of those. But
Yeah, that should be fun too.
that's going to be a stark difference because those are so fucking dark compared to the Ghibli films.
I mean, some of the Ghibli ones were dark too, but then there's
True.
also like Totoro and Ponyo.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that. We got to get Jerry back on because we want to do
Jerry.
the follow up to that episode where we talked about our like memories with consoles and stuff back in the day.
Also, got to revisit the N64. I'll have to plan a weekend for me to go and play it with a different controller.
Yeah,
Then I'll still determine that it's a piece of shit console, and then I'll just fight a bunch of people on the podcast.
We're gonna have a massive the N64 defense forces.
Hey,
I've been
I
calling
need
them.
an Atari Jaguar support squad then, because, or at least a FU N64 squad, because I'm not the only one who thinks it's shit.
True. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. There's other consoles I'd like to revisit at some point. Now that I have a designated game room, it should be much easier to actually do these do the research for console retrospectives this time around.
Yes.
Um,
And a couch that's much comfier than a chair.
Yeah, and I have an actual like setup now, and it's nice.
Yes.
We have a few more revisits we'd like to do too. Like, I definitely want to I want to revisit Ace Attorney at some point, Persona. There's a whole bunch of like series we did in the past that I really want to visit again.
Mm.
I'm sure a new Pokemon will come out at some point this year, and I'm sure we'll name all the Pokemon again.
We haven't heard any Pokemon news really.
Well,
have you heard anything?
They just released the DLC for Violet and Scarlet.
Oh, there was DLC. Oh,
Yeah.
I should look into that.
Yeah, we just did that. I'm trying to think other things. We do plan on doing the Pokemon movies at some point.
Yes,
Like, that'll be a
I think
process and a half.
I think too we could do the Digimon movies. Maybe ask our good old friend to join.
Yeah. Well, we definitely have to watch the original one that's like hilariously bad, and then there's the Tri films and stuff. So.
And then Angelina Anaconda.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely get around to that. We're also, of course, we'll be doing anime swaps and 3 anime films as well.
Yes. Many more swaps than anime films, because I feel like we're slowly running out of films to watch.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing there's more we can do, but the problem is a lot of the films that I'd like to watch are parts of a series that we're going to be covering separately.
Yeah.
Like the Shinkai films and the Satoshi Kon films. Those are kind of, we can't keep those separate because we're going to save those for individual retrospectives.
I'm sure though. Well, we do have plenty of anime films coming out in the future though, because there'll be a Chainsaw Man one. There'll be a Spy Family one, and I'm sure there'll be some others as well. I know those ones for sure. Oh, and a Haikyuu one. I'll make you watch the Haikyuu movie. So done.
Oh, and there's also another My Hero film, I believe, too.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's probably why the trailer for the new season looked like shit. All the budget's going into the movie.
We're also going to be covering Attack on Titan this year as soon as I finish it.
Yeah, I gotta finish it too. I was just waiting for the dub I gotta message Slade and Matt again and be like, when does this come out again?
January 7th.
How do you know and not me?
So I listened to the episode earlier today.
Oh, I was like, are you keeping track? Have you started watching Attack on Titan?
Not yet. I'm still finishing Rurouni Kenshin. That's my one I've got to finish first, and then I'm
Fuck Rurouni Kenshin. Watch Attack on Titan.
Whatever. You have
to edit that out. You have to edit that out.
If I can remember.
No. At timestamp 26, you gotta edit that out. I'm writing you a note.
Oh, jeez. Any games you're looking forward to next year?
No, I'm not answering until you promise to edit it out.
Sure. I'll replace it with a wet fart. That'll get.
No, that's worse.
No, like
all right, at least like auto tune it or something. Like make it be like something stupid.
I'll just replace it with Macho Man Randy Savage saying I'm the cream of the crop.
No, I am not. Copies me. I started.
Your mic just gave up. Oh, you're cheating on your boy.
Shh.
You're cheating on your boy.
No, I couldn't go to Kirkland. I'm sorry, Kirkland. I got the Big Y spring water. He's not as good as you, Kirky. But just a warning, the small part, the cap is a small part and poses a choking hazard, particularly for children. Bottoms up! No.
Why did that echo of all things?
What?
when you said bottoms up, it just echoed. Yeah. Oh, also, I want to do more collecting collecting stories episodes. Don't rub your nose on the mic; it's gross.
Could you hear it?
Yes, it's a microphone.
I don't know.
It's supposed to. Never mind. Yeah. So I want to do more collecting stories episodes. I was thinking about doing. We could potentially do some manga talk episodes too. Now that you're reading manga.
Yes, mangoes. You could watch One Piece, and then we could do a One Piece retrospective.
I,
1,000 episodes. It's not that many.
Attack on Titan's already like I said, gonna be hard enough for me as it is.
All right. So after Attack on Titan, you start One Piece. Deal. You
I'll
signed
watch.
in blood.
I'll watch the One Piece. How about that?
Okay, I will accept that.
What if it ends up being shit?
Then I'll make you watch the original.
Yeah, I'm not signing up for that. You're more likely to get me to watch the live action.
Well, you better watch that too, so we can talk about that. And then
Yeah,
we
I know.
can talk about live actions and why some are good and some are terrible.
Yeah, like the Netflix Death Note that I just watched.
That movie is hilariously terrible, like in the best way possible.
I legit so for I don't know if this is actually going to be out before so we actually did an episode covering that for Geek Addicts, and maybe it's probably actually going to be out after this, but yeah, we talked about that Netflix Death Note film, and my god, the scene where he's in the classroom screaming his ass off is the funniest fucking scene in that movie.
Have you seen the original Death Note?
It's been a long time, so I actually have to watch it again because
We
I
should
had a
do an
lot of
episode on that because I feel like that would be a fun one to look at.
Yeah, I remember because I asked Matt, I'm like, aside from the basic overall idea of like the book and writing the names to kill people, like how much similar is this film to the actual anime? He's like, that's all that's the same. And I was just like, oh boy, good to know. You look like an egg. She's wrapped up in her sweatshirt and she looks like an egg.
Well, it also doesn't help that my hair is in a bun, so when I put the hood on, it's just like this weird cone on top of my head.
That's like that cursed photo we took of you like years ago that I have yet to release to the public.
And you never will. You never will.
Well, people wouldn't know what it was until you just admitted it was you.
No! Wait, have you posted that?
No,
Oh,
but I
don't
could.
you dare. No.
No.
I
have
will
to make-
quit the podcast for real if you do that.
I could post the. I still got to actually make that emoji of Macho Man water bottle savage.
It has to be Kirkland's.
Yeah, I know.
If it's not Kirkland, I don't fucking want it.
I just haven't had time to make it because that's a lot of work right now. And
Hurry up. Make it right now.
yeah. Other than that, though, I'm looking forward to doing some more stuff next year. Definitely want to have more guests. Oh, we got also Games That Shaped Us. That's going to come back next year as well.
No, it's not. I
Yeah, it is.
canceled it. I canceled.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. It's canceled. We're doing the shapes that gamed us instead. Trust me, it's gonna bring a whole new audience.
I don't even.
We're gonna talk about triangles. How many games are shaped like triangles? Oh, I know one. That game at Cracker Barrel, Bill refuses to play. Every time we go.
That game is so boring.
That game is amazing. It's part of the Cracker Barrel culture.
It's boring.
You're being a non-believer.
I always deliberately fuck it up.
I know, and it makes me angry. So knock
It's like-
it off.
Because I don't want to play it, and you always make me play it.
It's part of going to Cracker Barrel. Which, if it does not a snowstorm, we can go to Cracker Barrel this weekend for our annual Tilly's going to the groomer, so we're gonna go to Cracker Barrel trip, and I will get another bottle of maple syrup.
Unless I don't get a French toast.
Get that French toast.
Oh man,
What's wrong with me today?
it's just that kind of week, honestly.
Yeah, I am losing my mind slowly and surely, but it's fine. Where's Worcester?
Alex gave me a golf ball with Oreos on it today.
I did. I found it.
Where'd you find it?
I don't know. I just know it was in my pocket at some point, and then I put
Did you
it down.
pick it up off the ground?
Probably.
Lovely.
And I said, "Ooh, this is cool."
And then you just pawned it off on me.
Yes,
So it's probably defect then.
probably. Or it was a perfectly good product that just fell on the floor.
Yeah, that happens too. Because they don't really give a shit about cleaning where we work.
Yeah. But anyways, let's not talk about that place. Now it's time. Our podcast is gonna go full ASMR. How do you feel about that, Bill?
I'm good.
No, that's not how ASMR works, Bill. Try again.
No.
Bill,
So when are you gonna play more One Piece Odyssey?
I will at some point. If you start doing ASMR, I'll start playing it tonight.
You know how hard it is for me to make my voice go like that?
That's quitter's talk. Try. Just do one sentence.
This podcast has already lost the plot.
Bill, come on. Just try it one time. And then I'll stop.
No. I'll just mute you. I won't edit out the burp.
No. No. I'm sorry. No more ASMR. unless people like it. And then we're going full ASMR.
No. you look like a freaking
I look hideous. I don't have any makeup on. Thank God no one can see me. See how ugly I really am. I'm
Ugh.
ugly and I'm sad. I'm ugly.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm in one of those moods. I went back and listened to the Christmas podcast, and Josh was right. I don't know what was wrong with me that day, but I was insane.
I know. I'm aware.
It's fine. What's wrong with me?
That was your first episode back too, so then you just had a lot piled up.
I did. I feel like I did have a lot piled up. I haven't been able to like express myself.
Yeah. Well, now you can just do it at work. Just like be who you really are.
No, I don't want to.
You've also watched like every version of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory recently.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. I just felt like watching those, but I did. No, I
The
didn't
fir-
watch the new musical. So the
Oh, fuck.
prequel.
Fuck that.
Fuck
That was like when we were watching at Christmas when we were watching The Grinch, and then like the Grinch musical came on after, and we were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yes. What was that?
It was bad. That's all that mattered.
My tummy hurts.
What did
Oh.
you eat today?
Food. I ate some chicken. I don't know. I just think my stomach always hurts and it's fine. I've just accepted it.
Sorry, I felt like I was dying like yesterday.
You did?
Yeah,
Wow.
thought I was having like fucking chest pains. I was like, "This is bad. I'm dying." It's because I started working out, and then it's my body basically saying, "No, you're
Yeah,
old now."
I took a little break from exercising during the holidays, and getting back into it was definitely rough. But
Yeah. Well, that's
but
why I
we're
want to
doing
keep.
it.
That's why I want to keep running because I want to get back into shape by the summer.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Anything else you're looking forward to for the next season of G and C? Any conventions you're planning on going to? Because we'll talk about those.
Yeah, we will. The ones we both go to, anyways.
Yes. Oh, we can talk about the ones that both of us don't go to too.
We didn't talk about Rhode Island Comic Con. Not that there was much to talk about, but
Oh, well, we could have.
well, no, because that was during your hiatus.
Oh, well, you could have then.
Yeah, I couldn't have by myself. It would have been.
We could have had a guest or something.
Yeah, it didn't matter. It didn't. Not a lot happened during that event, anyways. But yeah, conventions though. I mean, obviously the staples. Like we'll be going to Kineticon most likely again. Retro World once again. I think we're gonna trying Anime Boston again.
Yes.
I mean, you're going for sure.
Yeah, I'm going. I got tickets for one of my closest friends as a gift for Christmas, so we'll be doing that. Yeah, so I'll be there. Bill might be there, but I'll be there.
Yeah, that's definitely one. Other than that, I'm not gonna sit and plan on any just because I don't want to. I mean, financially, it's harder now. That's the big thing.
Bill's getting a cat.
Yeah, not anytime soon.
If I keep saying it, eventually it will happen. Eventually. And then Tilly will really have a cousin.
Tilly hates all animals, so.
You never know. She might like a friend.
Tilly doesn't like anybody.
Tilly loves me.
She tolerates you.
She loves me. How dare you?
Tilly tolerates you because she has to. You know it's true.
Oh my god, you know what my face looked like? Have you ever seen that weird fish where it's like browning like that?
Like it's taking a poop?
No, it's like this weird fleshy looking fish.
I don't want to see it.
I'm gonna find it. Bill, cover the dead air.
I'll just edit in the clip of your burp.
No!
Oh jeez. Do we still watch regular movies? That's just Mr. Saturn from Earthbound.
Wait, doesn't it? All right, look at that, and then
it's just Mr. Saturn from Earthbound.
No, but doesn't it? Don't I match it? Don't I match it? You gotta add this to the thumbnail now.
I'll just edit it over your face.
Perfect. Perfect. What is this? Blobfish. I'm a blob.
Yeah, that's a quote to take out of context. Oh man. Now she's air drumming.
No, I was air swimming because I'm a blobfish.
That was like drowning.
I didn't say I was a good swimmer.
Have you watched any of the live action Yu Yu Hakusho yet, or?
I have not. I finished Dr. Stone and I started watching another show. And then I gotta finish Attack on Titan. That live action is on the back burner for a while. I gotta catch up on a lot of other stuff. Because then I finally gotta catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen, Spy Family, and then so many other stuff that I just haven't had time to get to. So I have a lot to catch up on.
I think.
And then my Dragon Ball. I said I promised I would watch Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
This year. So I will do that next.
She's doing it backwards.
I am.
Oh boy. Other than that, though, I think that's just about it. Any topics you really looking forward to covering?
Everything. The history of cheese.
This isn't a Wisconsin podcast.
It could be.
We're not from Wisconsin.
So? We're not originally from Connecticut.
Yeah, but we're still New Englanders.
We could be Wisconsiners.
No.
In spirit.
We're not even like remotely close.
All right. The history of cranberries.
Something else that Wisconsin stole from us.
Exactly. And then we'll talk about the cheese.
Yeah, that's really about it. This is kind of going to be a shorter one for the most part. It's mostly just getting us started for season 4
Yes.
and the countdown to 200. Less than 50 to go.
It's weird. I still don't believe you, but it's fine. I need
Yep.
to count. I need to go back and count. Oh, and then we have what we have to say too. You got shows on the network now, so now it's
Well, yeah,
not
we got
just gaming and collecting. It's gaming and collecting, the 3DO experience, and Geek Addicts. So
Geek Addicts is also be found in the GNC feed too every Tuesday,
yes,
and then 3DOs every Wednesday.
yes.
And GNC will keep its
And
Saturday
Nutritional
time
Facts, the podcast, will be launching soon.
slot.
We'll have
Okay.
many guests to talk about their nutritional facts. All the episodes will be under 5 minutes because there's not much to talk about, but it will be a good time if you're into a short little listen.
How many YouTubers do you think are going to get canceled this year?
Probably many. Oh, did you see the video I sent you?
Which one?
Remember did you watch Monsters University?
No.
All right. Well, there's a scene where it's basically centered around fraternities because they're in college, and one of the parts is they're playing in these fraternity games. And there's this object they have to basically go through this race where they can't touch anything. And it's these little spiky balls, but they're calling them like child's toys or something, or no, they're calling them a child. Because they're like, you don't want to touch it. And then there's this one character that's like, I want to touch it. And then people put over it, they put every other person in the world for the people going, you don't want to touch this. And then the one guy who's going to touch it, every YouTuber, or it was every Minecraft streamer or something.
Yeah. It's like they're either
the Minecraft guys. Why is it always them?
Roblox is pretty bad too.
Mm.
It's always either like that or they're committing fraud or something, or
Yeah,
just
or
being
doing
degenerates.
Yep.
Have you seen that photo? Have you seen that photo going around of like the Normal Boots panel? And it's like it's PBG with Pro Jared, Gerard the Completionist, and JonTron, and it's like this photo is very awkward in hindsight.
No, I think you told me about that though.
Yeah, it's just one of those funny ones where it's like PBG doesn't know what he's surrounded by.
the monsters around me.
He's like the only one that hasn't done anything, but he also like legit just kind of stays in his own lane. Yeah. So many YouTuber implosions though. It's like at this point now it's more just like who hasn't fucking ruined their career.
Yeah. It's just like we should do like a trivia, like a bingo card. Just put a bunch of famous people and are they gonna get canceled this year? Are they gonna do something terrible this year? Let's put it on a bingo card.
Who's gonna have a horrible apology?
Hey, as long as they don't use a ukulele, they're better than that one.
That one's bad. The threatening to sue and then like having like basically a call that basically outs that you tried to bribe people. That's always great.
Yeah, that happened to that also happened to like that. Oh, one of those crypto guys. He scammed them, and then some lawyer guy was trying to be like, "Hey," like basically was outing him, and he was like, "I'm gonna sue you," and then he eventually posted, "I'm really sorry, Mr. Lawyer Guy. I didn't mean any of that."
Yeah, threatening to sue a lawyer never goes well. That's why that freaking crazy. That's why that like crazy bitch is like her entire career ended.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
The one with the pyramid head that you see everywhere.
Pyramid head. Oh, I didn't realize she went crazy.
She threatened to sue a lawyer, and then all of her people that were behind her over the careers basically outed her as being a horrible piece of shit human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is everyone stuck? Why is everyone terrible? I promise we're not terrible human beings. I swear.
Yeah. it's there's also been like so many YouTubers are apparently plagiarists now. That's another like recurring thing that's been going on.
Hey. Hey, Bill.
Your hand's behind your name, so I don't see it.
Oh, shit. What? Wait, is it flipped?
Probably.
Wait, okay. Is it behind here now?
No, now you're just above the GNC logo.
What?
Well,
Oh, see, it's opposite for me. See, this hand, there's the GNC logo. And then this
I'm sure
hand,
the listeners know what
there's-
you're talking about.
You know what? I'm quitting this podcast.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Goodbye. I'm rolling away. I'm rolling away.
Well, with that seems like the perfect time to wrap things up. So, once again, guys, thanks for joining us on the Gaming and Collecting Podcast. The Gaming and Collecting Podcast can be found on all your major podcasting platforms, particularly Apple Podcast and Spotify. If you'd like to follow our links, you can find them at
No, don't follow us.
Games. And if you'd like, you can join the GNC Podcast Discord
No,
server.
you can't. No, you can't. It's
You can.
exclusive for losers.
The
Like
GNC
me.
Podcast Network Discord server, where you can find all things on gaming and collecting, the 3DO experience, and Geek Addicts, or you want to just talk gaming, anime, or just random shit.
We don't do that there. We just talk about cheese. Kermit. Kermit
Well,
the Frog.
There is a cursed image gallery for a reason. But
Jeez.
yeah. So once again, guys, thank you for listening. Looking forward to more content in 2024, and we will see you all later.
Don't stop. Don't stop the podcast. No, I'm not done yet. I'm not.